Yes, hi all the students. Welcome once again to ACAT. And today we are going to have a discussion with Avik Maheshwari. And Avik had his group exercise and personal interview of SCMHRD Pune. So we are going to discuss with Avik to understand, okay, how the process actually went. And the basic objective of the discussion is not to make the students prejudiced. Students try to understand whatever the students are sharing here. Please ensure that it should actually open up your mind rather than you become prejudiced and you think that the same process is going to happen with you also. Okay, but still, whatever the students will be sharing on this platform will actually give you a bit of idea what actually happens in that process. Okay, and this is what ASCAT really wants to. So, welcome, Avik, and relax now.
हाँ सर।
राइट यस अवेक मुझे बता कैसा हुआ था ऐसे एचआरडी का पूरा इंटरव्यू एंड ग्रुप एक्सरसाइज तो हाउ इट एक्चुअली वेंट एंड ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स इट वाज एन ऑनलाइन प्रोसेस ओके तो चलो अवेक अब मुझे पूरा फ्लो समझाओ हाउ इट वाज राइट
So, like my interview, my group exercise was scheduled at 10:30 or 10, I would say. हमने join किया, आधा घंटा हमें पूरा समझाया गया कि how the process will be. उसके
ओके
बाद हमें दूसरे लिंक को ज्वाइन करना था जहाँ पे हमें ग्रुप एक्सरसाइज के ग्रुप्स में बांटा गया. देन दे ब्रेक दिस डाउन इनटू डिफरेंट टीम ग्रुप्स. उसके बाद हमें एक डिफरेंट लिंक को ज्वाइन करना था. देन वी स्टार्टेड विद आवर ग्रुप एक्सरसाइज. So it was not anything like group discussion. It was not a basic debate or anything like that. हमें एक केस दिया गया था which was एक सेल्स कंपनी थी जिसका सेल्स रिड्यूस हुई थी 6 महीने में एंड उनके कस्टमर रिलेशंस और कमीशंस वगैरह काफी हाई रहे थे. तो दे आस्क्ड अस कि क्या 3 रीजंस रहे होंगे कि उनके ये लास्ट के 6 महीने अच्छे नहीं रहे. तो सबको इंडिविजुअली एक एक मिनट का टाइम मिला. वी स्पोक अबाउट व्हाट आवर रीजंस कैन बी. देन एक कॉमन टाइम मिला जिसमें हमको 3 कॉमन पॉइंट्स पे आना था विच माइट बी द मोस्ट influential one. And then they told us they divided us in group of two, and the points we raised, they said कि अब इनको oppose करो. So it was nice. They
okay okay
tried.
okay so the point happens to be first of all okay you were supposed to express your ideas individually and after that it was just a group discussion and Avik tell me how many in total members were there in your group.
Seven members in each group, I guess.
Okay, 7 members in each group. तो सबसे पहले अपना इंडिविजुअल आइडिया दिया उसके बाद यू हैड द ग्रुप डिस्कशन एंड वॉट एवर पॉइंट्स यू हैव मेंशन ओके उसके बाद बोला गया कि यू नीड टू अपोज योर ओन ओके स्टैंड इज इट
All right. They were also very केयरफुल कि जिसको टाइम नहीं मिला है कॉमन टाइम में बोलने का, दे वेंट आउट ऑफ देयर वे, गेव देम एक्स्ट्रा टाइम एंड टोल्ड देम कि यू शुड स्पीक.
यस यस दिस इज समथिंग व्हिच एक्चुअली हैपेंस ओके तो जो भी स्टूडेंट बहुत अच्छा कंट्रीब्यूट नहीं कर पाया या हु ट्राई टू स्पीक लेकिन वो बिकॉज ऑफ द अदर स्टूडेंट्स पॉसिबली वो कंट्रीब्यूट नहीं कर पाया तो यस पैनलिस्ट दिस इनिशिएटिव पैनलिस्ट कीप्स टेकिंग तो एनीवे स्टूडेंट्स दिस वाज द ग्रुप एक्सरसाइज तो एसएमएचआरडी में it was not a topic which was given and even images were not there. It actually becomes a case study and you were supposed to speak in that. Okay. I think Avik ने जो बताया वो सभी स्टूडेंट्स को बहुत क्लियरली समझ में आ गया होगा. Group exercise becomes a very particular thing, especially with symbiosis group of institutions. तो symbiosis में बहुत जगह GE होता है तो कई बार images भी होती है और कई बार इस तरह के case studies भी होते हैं. Absolutely, Avik. राइट तो ये पूरा प्रोसेस जी का कितनी देर चला
ग्रुप एक्स ग्रुप एक्सरसाइज प्रोसेस 1 minute इंडिविजुअल टाइम, उसके बाद 6 minutes कॉमन टाइम एंड अनदर 5 minutes, I would say.
right
20
and how many panelists were there in that
2 panelists.
2 panelists acha whatever you people spoke were the panelists asking questions based on that
No, they were mostly involved in. They were mostly like listeners to us.
okay
They were
okay
just listening to it.
okay और जो एनीवे ये तो ऑनलाइन था तो ठीक है नो प्रॉब्लम एट ऑल अदरवाइज जब ये फिजिकल होता है तो जनरली द सीटिंग अरेंजमेंट वो सर्कल में भी हो सकता है सेमी सर्कल में भी हो सकता है तो वो डायनामिक्स भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाते हैं Chalo, anyway, Avik. So after completing the group exercise, then what happened?
Then we again left the meet room for the group exercise. Then we went to into the another meet room. वहाँ पे we waited till our personal interview came. But the thing is वहाँ पे it's a student driven college. तो हर process में आपके साथ उनके first year second year के students होते हैं which guide you very like they are very enthusiastic about it. They are not dull about it कि क्या है कैसा है. No, they were very enthusiastic about it and they were even eager and they asked us कि questions पूछो हमसे and like just know better about the
Absolutely.
college.
Absolutely. Sorry. So for them, it actually becomes a fun and learning activity also. And
Yeah.
Avik, let me share my own experience also. Way back, I guess in 2002, okay, I faced the interview of SCMHRD and SIBM. At that time also, okay, the students were managing the complete process. और उस समय तो ऑनलाइन था ही नहीं, तो हमें पुणे जाना था. एंड उनका जो कैंपस था, SCMHRD का एक बिल्कुल नया कैंपस बना था हिंजेवाड़ी में. ओके,
हम्म.
इट वाज अ वंडरफुल एक्सपीरियंस. एनीवे, अविक, यस, चलो अब इंटरव्यू में क्या हुआ बताओ.
इंटरव्यू में पहली बात तो मैंने जब वो सीनियर्स दे वर आस्किंग कि कुछ पूछ लो तो आई आस्क्ड देम कि हाउ इज द इंटरव्यू, इज इट वेरी इंटेंस और इज इट एनीथिंग लाइक इट. तो उन्होंने कहा इट इज नॉट एट ऑल एन इंटरव्यू. पहली बात तो इट्स जस्ट एन इंटरेक्शन. इट्स वेरी कैजुअल. दे आर नॉट like it's not a job interview, I would say. It was very casual, and
राइट.
anything prepared, it will not help you there, I'm pretty sure, because I had prepared many of the answers, and you must know it. So it didn't help. You should be on your toes. You should be proactive. That is only thing that is going to help in that direction.
Absolutely. Avik, actually what happens is when you are ready with the answers to the questions, that internal confidence level, that actually remains high. Okay, so I do understand what is the importance of presence of mind, what is the importance of being spontaneous here. But that spontaneity, that presence of mind will also work only when we are confident with, okay, all the most common questions, only when we have done the preparation well. Okay, so all the students, ऐसा मत समझना कि अविक ने बोला कि भाई बड़ा कैजुअल है, ऐसे ही चले जाओ. ओके, एंड उसके
It will
बाद
help you.
पॉसिबली वापस आकर अभी कोई गालियां दे रहा है, भाई तूने क्या बताया. चलो, यस, कैसे स्टार्ट हुआ ये पूरा इंटरव्यू, व्हाट वर द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चंस.
So I sat in the interview. I was very prepared कि आगे से question आएगा कि tell me something about yourself, but it was nothing like it. पहला question they threw at me was कि अविक कुछ ऐसा तुम हमें बताना चाहोगे जो तुमने ऑलरेडी तुम्हारे फॉर्म में मेंशन नहीं किया
नहीं
है.
लिखा, ठीक
And
है.
it was exactly a trick question. I took a couple of seconds and I took a back step and I was like, okay, I know the answer for this, and I gone with ki anything relevant that will help you understand that I am the right fit for your college. It is there in the form, but उसके अलावा आपको कोई भी answers चाहिए होंगे में से, I'm here for that. So
ओके,
it
ओके.
started smoothly with it.
Yes, and all the students do understand. We do understand that maximum cases the interview starts with tell me something about yourself, but nowadays we see that even the panels have understood कि बच्चे well prepared होकर ही आते हैं और ये पहला क्वेश्चन का आंसर हमें कैसे देना है. So this question is nowadays generally asked where the question becomes like, okay, tell me something about yourself which is not mentioned in the form, which is not given in the resume. Okay, and anyway students थोड़ा सा सोचोगे तो बहुत कुछ अपने बारे में हम कह ही सकते हैं. अंडरस्टैंड. चलो अब एक तो ये आंसर आपने दिया, उसके बाद व्हाट हैपेंड.
Uh, उसके बाद there were two panelists, a female and a male. पहले female panelist ने 3 या 4 या 5 questions पूछे में से, and then the male panelist went on with his questions, and then again the female panelist. So when the main panelist came, he asked me a question whether if मैं किसी कंपनी का CEO होता तो मैं ओवरनाइट क्या चेंज करना चाहता हूँ उसमें. I had to think a couple of seconds, but again, MBA preparations go hand in hand. That में एक पैराग्राफ आया था कॉग्निटिव लर्निंग वर्सेस ह्यूमन लर्निंग को लेके. मैंने वो वाला सिनेरियो उसमें फिट किया और मैंने बताया कि आई वुड वांट कि ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट ज्यादा हो rather than कॉग्निटिव डेवलपमेंट इन माय एम्प्लॉइज. So he was happy with my answer.
This is something which is needed. ये तो मौके पे चौका मारना आना चाहिए, अंडरस्टैंड। तो इसीलिए कीप रीडिंग अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स, है ना। हम स्टूडेंट्स को मोटिवेट करते रहते हैं, पढ़ते बहुत रहो, पता ही नहीं चलेगा कौन सी बात अपन कहाँ पर फिट कर सकते हैं। ओके, वेरी गुड। आफ्टर दैट
After that, another good question that I was asked was the female panelist asked me, she said me, I am typing in a company name in the chat box. And you have to tell the biggest competitor of that company and why the competitor is better than it. So the company I was given was Microsoft. So I immediately went on with saying that the better company seems to be Mac OS, Apple here. Uh, better company seems to be macOS, and I went on with my explanation and how it is better at security reasons and so and so. Explain myself very. But they went on with अब हमें बताओ कि जिस कंपनी का लाइक दे वेंट ऑन विद कि अब बताओ माइक्रोसॉफ्ट बेटर क्यों है एप्पल से एंड आई हैड टू अगेन थिंक माई सेल्फ कि नाउ आई हैव टू फिट इन तो फिर आई वेंट ऑन विद कि एप्पल सिर्फ एक सेगमेंट को कैटर करता है वेल माइक्रोसॉफ्ट हर सेगमेंट को कैटर करता है वेदर इट्स 20,000 का लैपटॉप और 2 लाख का लैपटॉप्स यू विल गेट इट एवरीवेयर सो दैट इज व्हाट मेक्स इट बेटर फ्रॉम एप्पल
okay, okay, okay. Yes, then what happened?
then there were a couple of questions and none of the questions were very direct from form.
Hmm, hmm,
Like
hmm, hmm.
we have written in form,
Okay, okay.
and
Hmm.
they were not there to like उनको बाल की खाल नहीं उतारनी थी. If I would say they were
Okay.
just here कि they wanted to know you better and they were really see they seems like it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So the very purpose was actually not to puzzle the student. They wanted to motivate the students to think critically, okay, think in all the dimensions and try to give the answers. That is the reason all the students who are watching this video do understand. Okay. बिल्कुल calm होकर, cool होकर, understand the question well, exhibit maturity, let the question digest, okay, sink in, and then you start speaking. है ना, तो बहुत घबराते हुए आंसर देने की बिल्कुल जरूरत नहीं, understand. Okay, this is what Avik done. And any question pertaining to current affairs?
Not really. And one of the puzzling questions I was asked was, Avik, you seem to be doing well in 10th and 12th, but when it comes to your graduation, the marks doesn't seem to fit in. So what's your say for it? Then I went on with saying कि they are mere facts. अगर मैं CADS में अच्छा नहीं होता तो I wouldn't have been sitting here. So they just don't define who I am, and it's more of what was going on back then. And they were just happy with it.
Okay, okay, okay. But actually, Avik, sometimes it happens like they seem to be happy. कि वो happy हुए कि नहीं हुए वो तो रिजल्ट से पता चलेगा.
हाँ
And many times it happens like ऐसा analyst ऐसा impression देते हैं जैसे they are totally dissatisfied. But we have seen such students getting the final confirmation as well. Okay. चलो wonderful. So I think Avik जो भी तुमने बताया that is going to help all the students who are going to have the grip exercise and personal interview now with not only SMHRD but any other wing of Symbiosis. So
and like
yeah,
to
yes, Avik.
the students there after the personal intersection interview हमें वापस एक लिंक में ज्वाइन करना था जहाँ पे वी वर टोल्ड टू वेरीफाई आवर डॉक्यूमेंट्स उसके लिए अलग लिंक में ज्वाइन किया हमने वेरीफाई किए डॉक्यूमेंट्स देन वी अगेन केम इनटू द लिंक एंड देन हमें एक फीडबैक फॉर्म भेजा गया एंड वो फीडबैक फॉर्म भरना था तो दैट इज द होल प्रोसेस एंड इट टुक अ strong 4 hours to complete the whole process.
Okay,
So
okay.
you need to be resilient. आपको screen लगाना बैठना है in the best mood.
Absolutely. So this was A to Z from Avik, and all the students who really want to have a detailed, thorough preparation for group discussion, group exercise, personal interview, and what. We do have a complete dedicated course, and the name of the course is The Last Mile. You can install ASCAT app. You can actually explore the complete course. We are taking so many things, and we cover each and everything in that. Okay. So if you want to know more about this, you can actually comment on our team will get in touch with you. So thank you very much, Avik, for being with us.
Thank you, sir.